Wendy Williams diagnosed with dementia. This just popped up on my YouTube channel and I thought I should check it out and bring it to the channel as well, because I noticed I haven't seen her content or her work in recent time, at least since 2023. So I thought, we should check this one out and learn.
We're getting an exclusive first look at a new documentary asking the question, where is Wendy Williams? Fans have expressed concern for the talk show queen for years. Deborah Roberts sat down with a member of her family.
Here's Wendy!
For 12 seasons, she reigned supreme on her unflinching, unapologetic daytime gossip fest, The Wendy Williams Show, with that signature greeting.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
No celebrity off limits during her often scorching hot topics.
Mariah, I don't know who you think you're fooling with this one.
But this morning, the 59-year-old self-proclaimed queen of all media is herself the hot topic in a jarring new Lifetime documentary, Where is Wendy Williams? From the start, we witness an erratic and shockingly thin Wendy. This documentary is hard to watch.
I know.
Very hard to watch.
Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna cry because I feel like I've cried enough over the last year and a half. But what people are gonna see is a broken woman who has had the world on her shoulders for so long and just cracked.
Alex Finney, Wendy's niece and goddaughter, now breaking the family silence.
I feel like I've been living in this secret bubble for a very long time.
Lifetime producers witnessing low moments with excessive drinking, fits of anger,
Go! Die! I have no idea where we are.
and bouts of incoherence.
I have no friends. You know how many people come out to support you? You know how many people love you? No, I don't.
Some people are going to look at this and say, this is exploitation. She's being exploited. How could they do this?
Right.
I was just gonna ask that too. If she is not familiar with what is going on, then why would you do this? Who permitted this?
But I will say this, first and foremost, my aunt is the executive producer of this documentary. And she said, now is the perfect time because I want to take ownership of my story.
Our first caress.
For many, Wendy's story took a dramatic turn on Halloween of 2017 when she collapsed on her show,
This was real.
leading some to wonder whether Wendy, who openly talked about her
that.
health struggles and battle with alcohol and substance abuse, was in trouble. Her show went on. 2 years later, another setback.
I have been living in a sober house. And I've had a struggle with cocaine.
Then a messy divorce, bizarre behavior, and long absences from the set followed. In early 2022, The Wendy Williams Show was canceled.
From 6 years old, all I wanted was to be famous.
Months later, those documentary cameras began rolling, with Wendy hoping to reveal a career reboot. But that's not what producers found.
Did you have a liquid lunch? Because I came into your room and all of a sudden out of nowhere, I happened to notice one of your specialty items. So you think you're perfectly fine having as many drinks as you want?
Perfectly.
Okay. But I'm just gonna put it downstairs to keep it cool.
Keep it there.
Okay.
Is she an alcoholic?
So in terms of being an alcoholic, I don't want to categorize her because, I'm not a medical professional, but what I can say is that my aunt has had some unhealthy habits when it's come to alcohol.
They discovered a lonely, agitated woman. People will look at this documentary and wonder, where's her family?
Right.
How come family's not there saving her?
Because
Does she have any children? Before I let her answer. Children? I just heard about there was a divorce, but how about kids?
Where's her family?
Right.
How come family's not there saving her?
Because family was shut out.
We would take responsibility with regard to guardianship and personal needs to ensure that she was healthy. I'm not talking about her money. You put the money over here.
A New York judge appointed a guardian to manage her life and finances. That action coming after her bank, Wells Fargo, claimed in 2022 court documents that Wendy was a victim of undue influence and financial exploitation.
The court is going to look at the best interest of the individual. It will be based on the evidence that's presented as to how the family was helping Wendy Williams at the time.
If it happens to me, it could happen to you.
Overnight, Wells Fargo telling ABC News, This matter was conducted under seal. Any claims against Wells Fargo have been dismissed. There was talk that Wells Fargo got involved in this because they thought either her son, Kevin Jr., or somebody was taking advantage of her financially.
Yeah.
Do you know that to be true?
So I personally have not seen family taking advantage of my aunt's money. I haven't.
Have you ever taken money from your mother's account?
Not without her consent.
Family members insisting their biggest concern is Wendy's well-being after noticing her apparent cognitive decline. During this filming, at what point did you know something was seriously wrong?
Oh, right off the bat. When I saw her, she didn't have to say one thing. I knew that every cylinder is not firing the way it should.
You are bigger than this, you are better than this, you are smarter than this, you are stronger than this. People around you getting paid, they're gonna tell you stuff to make you feel good.
So who benefits from this documentary? Is it family? Is it managers around her who are gonna benefit from this?
I think that's a question I can't even answer. I know that, I will say this, family benefiting from this, no. I don't, no. I just hope that the person that comes out of this victorious is my aunt.
Now, what is it that you would like to have?
I've already told you. I've already told you.
Tell me again.
I want to be back on TV.
Your hopes for her? Do you think that she has a prayer of actually resuming a career?
I think that, well, I know that in talking with her, she does hope to resume a career. And my hope for her is that she does whatever she wants to do that makes her happy and that stays in the bounds of keeping her healthy.
Wendy Williams' family tells us that she's in a treatment facility, though they don't know where. They have heard from her and say she sounds much better. Where is Wendy?
Hopefully she's okay, because I don't wish this on anybody. Yeah, it does make sense, because I was thinking, usually when people are writing, I watch a lot of battle rap, when people are rapping, they always reference something from Wendy Williams or her show or something. They always say something about her. It doesn't have to be for good, but they're always talking about her. But in like a few years, 2 years, they said since 2022, but I noticed it like around 2023, nobody was talking or mentioning or referring to her, and it turns out she was having a tough time. Yeah, hopefully she's good. They should consult, and what is her name? Barbara O'Neill. I was watching her lectures of a few things that could help with dementia. Barbara O'Neill, I don't know if you guys know her. They should consult and speak with her, you know. Maybe she could have a thing or two to do to help. Anyways, let me know what you think about the video. I just thought I should bring it to the channel so we can update ourselves and, you know, share our thoughts, have a discussion. If you wish the best for her, feel free to talk to us in the comment section, and you know, anything you want to discuss, anything that interests you and you want to share, feel free to do so. But please, this is not a time where you can come, or where you should come frying her in the comment section. I understand she might have had like some habits that were unhealthy, but this is a time where we should wish her well. You know, she's human, right? Smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.